And the players getting themselves in the game mode with the tip-off just moments away. Welcome everybody, thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Court Kellogg and Greg Anthony courtside. On our sidelines tonight, reporting Allie LaForce. All right, a chance to check out stats for Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
And you can see the surge in his level of confidence lately. Just by looking at that shooting percentage, it's been moving straight up in the past 5 games. I think he's feeling it.
Now the Lakers starting group. The post-pair form will be Vanderbilt and Ayton. Reeves in the shooting guard. James is the small forward. And Doncic in the point guard position. And for the Thunder, Holmgren plays into the 4 with Hartenstein in the center spot. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Gort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3 spot. We know this should be a heated battle down low. Both teams pride themselves on rebounding.
And we know rebounding is one of the key factors along with turnovers, field goal percentage, and free throws in terms of determining the outcome of the game. We'll keep an eye on rebounding battle because that is the strength of both of these teams.
An expert at getting into the lane and creating havoc. SGA.
Doncic outside. On the arc. No good that time. And George Gordon with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma. They come in, pressing on a win against the Warriors.
It's easy to when you're facing very low resistance. That's why their offense looks so good now.
Well, I think it was a combination of things, quite honestly, but the defense didn't really offer them a challenge all night. I agree with that.
And a deep three from Doncic. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
Still can't get anything going here after 3 tries.
Williams passes to Hartenstein. And the rejection from Ayton.
Lockdown rim protection from Ayton, rising at the exact right moment to deny that basket. Attacking and transition the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you got to push it and push it every time.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 37 points for the winning Golden State.
And he was terrific in that game defensively as well, blocking 4 shots on the night. And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Here's Ayton. The Thunder making the shot. Back to Vanderbilt. Reeves right side. 6 to shoot. And there it is.
Nice effort by Reeves that time. This wasn't going to be the night despite getting fouled.
Wow, Clark has Austin Reeves been good, especially after signing that 4-year, $54 million deal back in 2023.
Yeah, I tell you what, it might be the best value contract in the league. I mean, Reeves just continues to improve each season. He's got a very efficient and effective game, and he's also shown the ability to be much in the clutch at times. Reeves went from undrafted to being a starting caliber player in this league. You do not see that often.
Williams against Vanderbilt. Outside Williams. From deep three-point land. It's holding by Los Angeles. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road, take good shots, and knock them down with confidence.
Well, efficiency is critical, and I love how they ran their offense and got quality shots out of their set.
So it's the Thunder after the basket by the Lakers. And that one is good from Hartenstein.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Vanderbilt. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. James looking around. Over Williams. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he's listening to the bird. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 1. Vanderbilt setting the pick for James. Second shot opportunity. It's hauled in by Jalen Williams.
Decent look from mid-range for sure, but that's not really his shot.
Happy to see that one go in for the second make in 5 attempts.
Especially the lead of pieces on that drive. Williams is optimistic on his attack. It's got the speed to convert.
Push it down hard.
Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel, James. It's truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play. Brought to you by AT&T. Now, here's Gilgeous Alexander. Well, you know that he's going to find a way to get the ball in the basket no matter what D he's faced with. The average about 31.5 points a game. Here's Hartenstein. Can't drop for his third basket. He's just doing one shot.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times happen. Easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Now, here's LeBron. 32.8 for him in the last shot.
Great read there by NBA. Shot was coming and just trusted it.
Get into his spots. He's making some good reads and really benefiting his team.
It's stolen by Hartenstein. LeBron against Williams.
I got ball.
Outside, Dort. Clock at 6. Kicks it out to Holmgren. Buries the long-range jumper.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
While we have a chance, how about the numbers for James? Right around 25 points per, 9 assists, and 5 rebounds. And he's such a big part of what they do offensively.
Yeah, he's just got that nice feel, that sixth sense, knowing where to be on the floor to help his teammates generate points.
Lakers trail by 8. And Greg the Thunder, NBA champions at last, and still incredibly young.
And this is no fluke. They defended, they shared it, trusted in the system and one another. The league's been put on notice. This team is just getting started.
Gilgeous Alexander finds Hartenstein. Outside, Gilgeous Alexander. A three-pointer, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's James, one of the most consistent producers in the league. He's averaging around 25.5 points a game.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Lakers are always thinking title. Coach J.J. Redick said, everything I've ever done in this sport has been crystallized into how can I win a championship? I got close as a college player and as an NBA player. My hope and goal is to bring the Lakers their 18th NBA championship as head coach. Back to you, Kevin.
Yep, eyes on the prize. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you. Holmgren gets the bucket.
They'll be with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now, here's Vanderbilt. Nothing on the board. Pass to James. And he drives in. Count that one.
Speed and power and the ability to finish with both hands make LeBron James's drives deadly.
Holmgren outside. Back to SGA. Lets the three fly. Outside, Dort. Offline with his three. Lakers trail by 10. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Man, that's LeBron, one of the best front court playmakers. That is something you just can't teach.
Outside, Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. Hartenstein with a screen on Doncic. SGA passes to Hartenstein. And he gets the bucket.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Ayton. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. Jake LaRavia is checked in for LeBron. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Austin Reeves. Here's Smart. 14 points from him the last game against the Hornets in Charlotte. And there's the foul. We're going Alex Caruso. That is his first foul of the game. And the Thunder making a switch here. Mitchell's checked in.
Now into the line for Oklahoma City, number 25, A.J. Mitchell.
Here's Smart. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. Los Angeles with another miss.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Pass to Williams. Stolen by Smart. This one for three. They get it again. And that one's good. Hachimura.
Oh, I tell you what, Rui Hachimura's teammates love seeing extra effort and hustle like that.
Caruso with the ball. He had 19 points in the win against Golden State. Williams sets a screen for Caruso. Mitchell outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Thunder lead by 11.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And here's Hayes. He has yet to score. Smart misses. Wiggins surveying the floor. Mitchell outside. Williams sets a screen for Mitchell. No good on the triple. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Lakers. 11-point game. And going against Oklahoma City, their first meeting of the year.
Yeah, and they're hoping for a better showing against this club this season. Last year, they came out on the losing end.
And, you know, with two teams in the upper pyramid in the early going, important to establish that pecking order, especially within your conference. So this game is important.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
To the wing right side. Fires for three. Hachimura, no good. Oklahoma City leading by 9. Williams dishes to Mitchell. Takes the three. And they recover it. Williams, a screen on Smart. Shot clock at 5. Williams finds Wiggins. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Smart. No good on the three. The Thunder shooting around 46% at this point. Mitchell passes to Caruso. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. And the Thunder lead by 11.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And if Smart finds his rhythm from range, he is dangerous. He can do a lot of damage from deep.
To the middle. Got a piece of it. Hayes with the steal. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Doncic throws it down.
And a terrific job on both ends of that sequence. Very slick steal and great transition offense.
Mitchell against Doncic. And Mitchell gets it to go. Mitchell's got 5 points so far.
And they've done the job on the offensive glass.
I like the activity there, keeping the ball alive and creating some second chance buckets.
Smart, wide open, he fires. And another basket for the Lakers.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And so it's Isaiah Hartenstein making things happen for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. And we'll be right back after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Thunder.
They didn't hesitate to start working the offensive glass, and I tell you, those efforts have been rewarded with these second chance points.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
You've got Alex Caruso. Wiggins is out there with Kenrich Williams. Then it's Jalen Williams. And it's Williams at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second. And that one falls for Williams. And Clark, something fundamental to good offense, but so often overlooked, the art of setting a terrific screen.
Tell you, a screen set well can do a lot for your offense and even for the screener. But it comes down to timing as well as footwork. You got to be able to set that screen legally, and then the ability to get out of the screen quickly is so important, as well as the correct angle.
And coming into this season, J.J. Redick and the Lakers, Clark, emphasizing the importance of championship-level conditioning.
Well, hard to see that as directed at anyone other than Luka Doncic. That's one of the criticisms of Luka, his conditioning and his lack of effort defensively. This was a big question when they traded for him. Could they convince him to make the conditioning commitment necessary?
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Oklahoma City, Williams. Shooting one.
And Jalen Williams' game is unique. His combination of power and finesse, you don't see that many with that skill set.
Reeves with it. He's guarded by Williams. In the corner, Smart with it. From outside, off the mark.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketballs. Add a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Caruso, no good. Lakers trail by 10. Smart on the wing. Defended by Caruso. Smart misses.
If he were just a touch more efficient tonight, I think the score would look a lot different.
Caruso kicks to Williams. Off target from three-point range.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Williams against Reeves. Out to the right wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Williams with the ball for Oklahoma City. It's off to Charlotte format for this game as they take on the Hornets. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. And a miss there on the triple. Lakers trail by 10. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Austin Reeves has handles that are kind of sneaky but very effective. He's clever at getting shots for himself.
Williams, a screen on Reeves. Williams finds Williams. And it's Williams with the jam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Bit of a break now, so here's a look at the league's best defenses. Second, the Thunder.
This is a team that takes pride on the defensive side of the floor. I mean, they play hard and they play together. They are a tough group to score on.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Moravia passes to Smart. Fires the three. The Thunder pull it in. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout. They've really been strong on the glass.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Here's Caruso. Again, the Thunder score. Lakers trail by 12. Reeves outside. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Williams.
Reeves will take that all day long. He'll put himself in harm's way if it means he's going to get to the line.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
Shooting 2.
No good on that one. So, Greg, tonight is night 2 of the back-to-back. These can't be easy to play in.
Yeah, this is a test of will and really of conditioning as well. I expect there to be some big swings tonight. Should be a fun one.
And the Thunder making a switch here. SGA's checked in.
One of the tough things about guarding Reeves is his change of pace ability. I mean, it gives you a lot of different looks, a little bit herky-jerky and kind of unorthodox, and all of that keeps you off balance.
Lakers trail by 11. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play.
Look, it's real simple. It's a make or miss league, and he just missed it.
Wiggins kicks to Williams. It's rebounded by Hayes.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Reeves gets it to go from 18 feet away. Reeves has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Lakers. And there's the foul. It's on Jake LaRavia. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Another foul will give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Maxi Kleber comes in for Hayes. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Smart. Pass to Caruso. Wiggins, a screen on Doncic. They grab their own miss. Good on the shot. And the Thunder lead by 11.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey guys, Jalen Williams has become an all-star and a key player for the Thunder. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said he allows us to really do anything out there because he's so versatile. He's been special for us and is a big reason why we are where we are. He just does whatever it takes to win. Back to you.
He is a big factor. Allie, we appreciate the report. That free throw good from Doncic. Many players, Clark, can drive in and step back, but few do both as well as Luka Doncic.
Yeah, I agree with you there, man. He's special in that regard, and sometimes he can do both of those things in the same play, even multiple times. I mean, he's a ball-dominant guy, but he's got special scoring ability. His footwork is a big part of it, his ball handling, and his size. I mean, his size is deceptive, and I think underlooked sometimes in how he's able to do what he does with the basketball.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Lakers trail by 12. Here's Doncic in the dunk by Doncic.
Can't let Doncic get the positioning he seeks, or he'll dunk all over you.
Now, Wiggins, 11 points for him in that last game against Golden State. Williams gets the bucket.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
On the wing, Reed. Gilgeous-Alexander cover. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Boy, there is no quit in Doncic. He competes every play, every game.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 6. Wiggins, that's a screen for SGA. And it's off from three-point range. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 11. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
The classic combo guard. Gilgeous-Alexander is effective in the two-man game, especially on that first option, taking it himself.
Now, here's Doncic. 11 points in the game. Greg, last season, the Lakers exceeded expectations by winning 50 games and finishing third in the West.
They went on quite a run after acquiring Luka Doncic, but they were eliminated in the first round of the playoffs. And as we know, this is an organization judged on championship success.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Hachimura.
Yeah, you could sum up Rui Hachimura by calling him a pro's pro, a hard worker, and a guy that just continues to add value to his team.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Hartenstein's checked in for Jalen Williams. Chad Holmgren comes in for Aaron Wiggins. And it's Dort in for Alex Caruso. Hachimura heads them both.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
Now, here's SGA. 8 points for him. Williams can't get it to go.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Los Angeles with another miss.
Sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing. On that possession, they were all over him on the perimeter.
Pass to Hartenstein. And the layup's good off the glass. Hartenstein's got the lead up to 13 now for Oklahoma City.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Doncic against Gilgeous-Alexander. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Look, I know he runs the point, but boy, can Doncic go to work inside.
And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it. But hard to bet against the talent of his caliber.
And the first one drops.
Luka Doncic is a superstar in this league, and he continues to build on what is going to be some kind of resume when it's all said and done. Has every tool that you need to have to be an MVP one day.
Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Jalen Williams. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Smart's checked in. All free throws good from Doncic.
You know, from the moment Luka entered the league, despite the naysayers, he's been a star, a legitimate star. And that's something you don't see very often.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 8 points for him. Here's James. Shoots over Caruso. James, no good. Oklahoma City leading by 13. Caruso kicks to Holmgren. 4-on-3 break. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Here's Caruso. And the rejection by Ayton.
And using that wide reach to reject shots. Ayton can't afford to throw up weak stuff around the big fella.
And they get it back. Holmgren sets the screen for SGA. The Thunder with another miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Doncic attacks. And Ayton throws it down.
And dunking the ball is just second nature to Ayton. With the right positioning, he's a threat to throw it down.
Here's Hartenstein. He's got 10. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Holmgren. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And here's James outside. Vanderbilt. And another shot. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. The Lakers have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
And in terms of team numbers, the free throw percentage is right at 74.
And guys, that allows their opponents to play very aggressive defense if they choose to, knowing it's not a bad thing to send them to the foul line.
That free throw, no good. The Lakers making a switch here. Reeves is checked in. He doesn't get the second one.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Over in the corner, Dort. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Lakers trail by 11. The three for Doncic. The Thunder pull it in. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. 10 points for him. It's good, and it's his sixth make against 11 attempts.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Now here's LeBron. Out to Doncic. There's the triple. The three ball from Doncic.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Pass to Holmgren. Now Hartenstein. He's covered by 8. And that one is good from Hartenstein.
Good work between the teammates that time, leading him perfectly.
Doncic passes to Ayton. Now Reeves. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Holmgren finds Caruso. That shot goes in. He now has 3 field goals and 6 misses today.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Reeves outside. That 3 off the mark.
Here in the second quarter, he's been cold from distance. I think he may need to adjust his approach.
Here's SGA. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a 14-point game.
And that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
That's his second personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for your Thunder, it's Dort. Shooting 1.
Free throw good, Dort.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
Here's Reeves. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. Shot clock at 6. Here's Doncic. Great positioning inside from Doncic.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
And that does it for the first half of play. Thunder lead by 15. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this.
Thanks for being with us, and let's get straight into it with the Players of the Week. In the West, Victor Wembanyama.
Everything's coming together for him. Obviously, the points are there. But even when Wemby isn't scoring, his defense completely changes games.
Shaq, he's living proof that aliens are among us.
I thought I was the only one that thought that.
And getting back to our current contest, very impressive first half performance for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Well, obviously they saw a weakness they wanted to exploit. Ran their guys to the offensive glass with great success, Shaq.
Yeah, they also have the personnel to do it. Even when you block these dudes out, they find a way.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of him.
Oklahoma City leading by 15. And on the floor for J.J. Redick as we get into the second half. Reeves in its shooting guard. James is the small forward. The post pair form will be Vanderbilt and Ayton. And it's Doncic in at the point. SGA against Doncic. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Up again, Ayton. Great positioning on the putback.
A towering presence on the offensive glass. Ayton uses his height well. Possessions a lot.
And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Here's Reeves. The Thunder making the shot. A three-pointer off the mark.
Just 1 for 4 thus far. They have not found their rhythm this half.
Williams finds Dort.
And when it comes to physical play, it's hard to get the best of Dort. He invites contact at both ends.
And this will be his second and third shots at the line here.
And, of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
And I don't think there's any question about it, guys. He's got to bring that percentage up. I mean, those are the kind of free throw numbers that will get you in a coach's doghouse and get your teammates a little mad at you.
First one falls for him.
Who needs the NBA draft? I mean, Dort worked his way onto the team, into the rotation, and then turns into a key contributor.
All free throws good from Dort. Lakers trail by 20. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Teams in the league. These squads have knocked down everything in the last 10 games. The Thunder in 4th, the Lakers in 5th.
I mean, this is about hot shooting for both these teams recently. Two teams playing with tremendous confidence. This sure makes for an exciting matchup.
LeBron up top. Oh, Ayton in position. Hammers the alley-oop through.
I love the play call. Ayton's a well-coordinated athlete. You know he has the reach. Give him a chance to go up and get it.
And there's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good on the assist by Williams.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball in rhythm.
Doncic outside. Reeves against Dort. Out to Doncic. Pass to Ayton. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Hartenstein.
An absolute beast inside. Love how Ayton uses his size to draw these fouls.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And he's shooting his free throws to the tune of 75% this season. Fairly standard numbers.
Guys, I don't think there's any doubt that the work he's put in practicing free throw shooting has paid off. I mean, he's made nice strides in getting those shooting percentage numbers up.
The first one falls.
And you just have to be enticed by the skill set of Ayton, a 7'1" behemoth who plays with a lot of physicality and skill on both ends.
Ayton hits them both. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. The Thunder leading by 18. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Can't get it to go. Shooting 47% on 7 of 15 attempts. And Greg, you might not be surprised to hear this, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes from a family of athletes.
Yeah, I mean, his mother was a sprinter in the 400 meters representing Antigua and Bermuda in the 92 Summer Games in Barcelona. Impressive.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Looking ahead to their next game, playing at New Orleans, they'll match up against the Pelicans. And that game will be 4 out of 5 on the road for the team.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
This will be his third free throw shot of the game.
Second team foul. At the line for the Lakers, DeAndre Ayton. At the line for 1.
Free throw drops for Ayton. Oklahoma City leading by 13. SGA kicks to Dort. Here's Williams, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And a quick look at how the Oklahoma City Thunder's schedule is shaping up. On Saturday, they'll be facing LaMelo Ball and the Charlotte Hornets. And then on Monday, they'll take on Zion Williamson and the New Orleans Pelicans.
Take a break.
And just looking ahead to what's on tap, there are a lot of winnable games for them, but you can't go into the stretch with that mentality. You've got to focus on what's in front of you and bring it every night.
And that one falls for Williams. And Williams drops them both.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
The 3 for Doncic. The Thunder pull it in. Williams has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Dives to the hoop. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Williams has got 7 now in this quarter.
Just having his way on that one. Williams is showcasing a well-rounded offensive game, piling up the points.
Ayton, and Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds in the game. Dort passes to Williams, and the jump by Holmgren.
And give credit to Holmgren for jumping all over that opportunity, putting his length to great use.
Doncic outside, fires from way outside. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
He managed to knock down 1 triple in the first half, but nothing since then.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Guarded by Doncic, and it's in there.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And the all-around offensive game Ayton has is just fantastic, capable of scoring in many different ways.
And it's the Thunder with the ball. After the basket by Los Angeles. Here's Doncic. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got 3 assists in the game.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Lakers trail by 17. Doncic way outside. It's hauled in by Jalen Williams. Williams has got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Oh, a tough quarter for him offensively. He hasn't been able to give his team a lift when they need it.
Now, here's Gilgeous Alexander. 16 points for him. And now the fans break. Doncic with the ball. For the finish. And Ayton throws it down. Well, the grimace of pain tells it all. He's hurt, and let's hope he's okay.
Well, I mean, you really feel for him. I mean, and the entire team. Just, you got to hope for the best.
Yeah, absolutely. Of course, this is why you build out your depth as best you can. I mean, you just never know when injuries might show up.
Alex Caruso. He's checked in for Oklahoma City. Pass to Williams. And here is Caruso. 6 points for him. Williams passes to Hartenstein. LeBron with it. Picked up by Hartenstein. Here's Doncic. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Holmgren's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Caruso. And here is Holmgren. A 3-ball. Caruso, no good.
Well, in most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
Doncic powers it home. It's good.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
Here's Dort. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. And here are the Lakers. Good momentum, 8 straight points. James kicks to Vanderbilt. Doncic, bounce pass. Vanderbilt, a screen on Dort. 5 to shoot. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Love the playmaking ability of Reeves. Looks to me like he improves this area of his game every season.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Wiggins, he's checked in for Dort. The Lakers also making some changes. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Austin Reeves. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 21.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Doncic, no good.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
And with those points, he puts it into that 10-0 run by the Lakers.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
And also, guys, how about the hustle we've seen on the board? They're getting after it and cashing in on second chance scoring opportunities. And something to like about Holmgren is his ability to run the floor. A 7-footer who can get up the court in a hurry and get to the rim before the D gets set.
Now Wiggins after LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. Holmgren sets the screen for Wiggins, and again, no good by Oklahoma City.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's LeBron James barreling in for the jam.
And LeBron is a force rolling to the rim. When he's diving inside, he's looking for the punch.
Williams passes to Holmgren. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen. Now a chance to check out the top NBA block leaders. Fifth, Chet Holmgren.
There aren't going to be many nights when you don't see him affect the game with his shot blocking ability.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Here are the Lakers. They're on a 12-3 run. Outside, Smart. Pass to Doncic. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Doncic has got 24.
Luka uses his body to create space and then finds the inside look.
Caruso looking for an opening. No good with the triple.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Doncic against Williams. Doncic outside for the three. Sinks the triple. Doncic has got 9 points in the quarter.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
And they're among the most opportunistic in the league in terms of points off turnovers. Top 5 in our league.
And going back to their assist ranking, there's a terrific flow to their offense. You've mentioned it, Greg, often good ball movement, good player movement. It's basketball as it was meant to be played.
Oh, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Topic is checked in for the Thunder. And then for Los Angeles, Jake LaRavia is checked in for LeBron. And it's Austin Reeves in for Doncic. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. And here's the Lakers. They're on a 17-4 run right now. Throws it up high, and Hayes throws it down.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
And, you know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
Here's Topic. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Reeves. And he can't bank that one in. The Thunder leading by 6. The 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Now Smart. He's got 5. And Hayes throws it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Let's turn our attention to the sideline for the latest on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. So, Allie, what's his status?
Guys, I had a moment to catch up with the Thunder's head athletic trainer. As of right now, he's calling it a severely sprained ankle, which I'm sure isn't what Coach wanted to hear. So right out of the gate this season, they are dealing with a setback, and hopefully they can adjust and still get off to a strong start.
Good information as always, Allie. We thank you.
You know, for better or worse, life brings these kinds of challenges, and they aren't pleasant. We know he's up to it, though. He'll respond and move forward in a positive way.
Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for the Thunder. And Williams drops them both.
And one difference this half is that when they get to the line, they're converting.
Here's Reeves. 10 points for him. Six on the shot clock. Here's Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And that's impressive mobility there. Hachimura is tough to stay with given how quick he rolls in these sets.
Now here's Williams. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Second chance shot, and it's Williams laying it in. Williams has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their league. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
Now, Caruso. After Marcus Smart missing on that last three-pointer. Williams against Hachimura. Back to Wiggins. Here's Caruso. Misses the three. And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. They trail by 6. And it's Laravia missing. Pass to Joe. Now here's Caruso. He's got 6. Laravia with it. And so it's Oklahoma City with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their defensive mindset clearly focused on clamping down on LeBron James, and their game plan is working. We'll return shortly. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. We've got Williams. Kenrich Williams out there with Wiggins. Then it's Williams. And it's Caruso in at the point guard. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. And it's blocked.
Oh, that's superb defense from Smart. He's someone that just goes all out on that end.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Wiggins outside. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
That's only the first turnover, guys. He's been safe as an option for them at the offensive end.
Lakers trail by 6. Smart kicks to Hayes. Pass to Hachimura. Outside, Smart. 5 on the clock. Off target with his 3.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
And the foul called on Austin Reeves. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
First team foul.
Williams, a screen on Smart. Just 5 on the clock.
The wheels have completely come off for him here in the second half.
Boy, fighting to keep that play alive. Beautiful tip in there.
Smart against Caruso. Here's Hachimura. And the Lakers with another miss.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Count it.
Doing his thing with that midi. Williams assertive when it comes to looking for his shot.
Reeves with the screen on Wiggins. And it's LaRavia missing. The Thunder leading by 10. Here's Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
It's good off the showmanship of Jalen Williams.
That's a great look at that move from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. Now Reeves. Pass to Smart. Back to Reeves. Shot from the wing. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Williams has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, but in the first half, he was just purely flawless as a ball secure. But that certainly hasn't been the case here in the second half.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Dalton Connect, he's checked in for Jackson Hayes. And Doncic is subbed in for Austin Reeves. Now, here's Doncic. Hachimura with a screen on Williams. Doncic passes to Hachimura. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 6 assists here tonight.
Nice job by Hachimura. He is so good below the foul line.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for Jalen Williams. Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks, guys. Mark Daigneault had some words for his team over the last break. Coach asked his team, can anyone knock down a three? Reminding them three-point shooting will open up the floor, make things easier in the half-court offense. Everyone loves making threes. Missing? Not so much. Guys?
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. It's Joe on the wing, guarded by Doncic, Caruso, and again, no good by Oklahoma City.
They are winning despite his efforts. He's been off all night.
Pass to Connect. Outside for Smart. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Williams looking around. And there's the drive. Over Connect. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Williams has got 6 here in this quarter.
And upon entering the league, Williams has developed a really nice handle, and it has served him well.
Pass to LaRavia. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Here's Williams. And here is Williams. Joe finds Williams. Williams has a screen for Williams, and they come right back with their own three-pointer. Williams has got 16 here in the second half. Here's Doncic. Jacks up a three. Caruso grabs the miss.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
The kick out to Williams. And again, it's Oklahoma City with a three.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Doncic passes to Hachimura. Doncic with a screen on Williams. The three. Hachimura, no good.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And we keep seeing franchises' values going up, Greg, including the Boston Celtics last season selling for over $6 billion.
Man, those are some deep pockets. And don't forget the Lakers going for in excess of $10 billion. As those well-heeled individuals continue to pay these incredible prices, the pressure to unlock new league revenue streams, it's only going to increase.
And that puts them right around 90 from the free throw line. Really good work here in the second half.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Chet Holmgren in for Isaiah Joe. LeBron, he's checked in for the Lakers. Austin Reeves comes in for Smart. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 17-point game. Hachimura setting the pick for Doncic. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Caruso. And Oklahoma City making a change. Dort's checked in. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Smart's checked in. Here's Hachimura. And again, unable to change momentum here. Here's Dort. Another shot. And it's good on the way in.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Now, here's Doncic from downtown. It's hauled in by Jalen Williams. Williams has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Williams has got 36.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Doncic outside. Back to LeBron. Shoots over Holmgren. James, no good.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball. Well, his scoring has helped them build and sustain this lead. Now he's trying to close it out.
Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
And there's Holmgren. That's good on the assist by Williams. Williams has got 5 assists in the game. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Nice defense from Dort.
Coming out of the break, he has been ice cold. I mean, walking without shoes in Antarctica cold. Wow. Even though he hasn't found his groove tonight, his teammates are picking him up.
Pass to Doncic. Smart against Caruso. Clock at 4, trying to get something going. Smart misses. Oklahoma City has gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the 4th. Here's Caruso. A rebound by the Lakers. Outside, Smart. LeBron outside. Inside. It's stolen by Hartenstein. Fires from the wing. And the shot goes in. They're really on their heels at this point.
Yeah, on both ends of the floor, Kevin. They've lost some confidence along the way.
And the dunk by Hachimura.
Yeah, hard to discourage Hachimura out of his rhythm right there. I mean, he is powerfully put together.
There are some who will say, GA, there are too many threes being taken in today's NBA. What are your thoughts on that?
Hey, if we're cutting back on something, how about free throws? The three-point shootout is arguably the best part of All-Star Saturday, but nobody wants to watch a free throw contest.
And that one falls for Hachimura.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
Williams, a screen on Reeves. Lets it go from deep. Jokic, no good. The Lakers shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. There's the steal. Pass to Caruso.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact, straightforward call, simple.
At the line for two, Williams.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Williams. Hey, Clark, we know resistance training is something pretty much every player does. Was that prevalent back in the 80s when you played?
That's 4 decades ago, Kevin, and it wasn't as prevalent as it is now. I mean, it's commonplace, and kids get exposed to the benefits of weight training and strength training for any sport, but particularly basketball, at a much earlier age now. So it's part of who they are once they get to the college level and then on to the NBA. But the core strengthening, the stability work of that area between your knees and your sternum, the middle of your chest, boy, that type of work has made a huge difference and would have made a great difference, I think, in my career had it been as prevalent as it is now.
Here's Caruso following the basket by DeAndre Ayton. And Williams with the stuff.
Well, you know, he may be a bit undersized at the floor, but he makes up for it with his athleticism.
James outside with the putback, and Ayton stays with it. Ayton's got 4 this quarter.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up.
And if you're the defensive team, it just kills you to give up baskets like that.
Williams sets a screen for Wiggins, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Not his best moment. Obviously, no one on their team's happy right now, but you shouldn't be taking that frustration out on your opponent with a poor foul.
Now, here's Caruso. Just 5 to shoot, and he uses the glass on the layup.
What a move, showing off the handles there.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Outside, James. Over Wiggins. And James gets it to go on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 8th assist here tonight. Here's Topic. He's defended by Reeves. Over to the wing. Here's Topic. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Oklahoma City.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And it will be a fight. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable those games take on a little extra added meaning for the players.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Williams.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Now, here's Caruso. Pass to Williams. To the inside. Here's Topic. And it's blocked. Wiggins against LeBron. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Doncic outside. Launches it from deep. The Thunder pull it in. Caruso with the ball. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that'll do it, folks. And so now, for Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And now, our player of the game, Jalen Williams.
Oh, say does that star.
And
At forward, 6'7", number 2.
And we talk about it. Experimenting with lineups early on, DB. What are some examples of that?
Well, you can have two extremes, right, in the modern NBA. Most teams need some sort of small ball lineup that they finish with, but we are also increasingly starting to see teams play with multiple bigs on the floor. You have to be able to have multiple tools in your toolbox.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Inside for him, it's Gordon and Jokic. In at the guard spots, Murray and Brown. And it's Watson in at the 3 spot. To the paint, here's Gordon. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Listen, we know Aaron Gordon is a high-activity player, and if you give him daylight, he's ready to shoot it.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Moments ago, Tyronn Lue and I were able to chat. I asked him the obvious. Is there anything you can do to slow down Jokic? He was surprisingly candid with his plan, and he said they want to force him to switch out onto the perimeter shooters, hoping that he expends a lot of energy and create favorable mismatches. Back to you.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. And here is Los Angeles now. The Nuggets getting the bucket. Pass to Harden. Shot clock at 6. Shot left block. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Bogdanovich against Brown. At the elbow. Jokic. Now here's Murray. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. The tray. Here's Jokic. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Brown against Bogdanovich. Harden outside. For 3. The offensive rebound. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
It's been great watching Ivica Zubac's growth. This guy, his game has evolved and his role is increasing.
First trip to the line for him here.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
And that one misses. And this summer, Carmelo Anthony inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame. The former 3rd overall pick by Denver back in 2003.
And he played 7.5 seasons with the Nuggets, his longest stretch with any team, representing them 4 times in the All-Star game.
And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, it seems like the entire Western Conference looked to bolster their front courts last offseason, and the Clippers were no different. Between trading for John Collins and signing Brook Lopez, they have substantially fortified their front line with size and skill.
A veteran-heavy roster. Thank you for the update, Shams. Here's Murray. Kawhi Leonard making his last shot. Jokic passes to Brown. Here's Watson. Murray outside. Shoots the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. This is the first chance to take a look at the Nuggets this season.
And they're facing the team that dismissed them from the postseason last year. So certainly a little payback in mind.
Kawhi Leonard, the size, the strength, the ability to put the ball on the floor. I mean, trying to deal with this guy off a drive is so tough.
Now here's Gordon. In Sacramento, he was nearly unstoppable. Pass to Brown. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Brown's got his second basket of the night.
Well, this is the developing part of Aaron Gordon's game. Real improvement as a passer. Look out if he adds that consistently.
Bogdanovich with it. Covered by Brown. Zubac kicks to Leonard. No good. Shot missing. Gordon with the defensive effort. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Well, they knew exactly how to approach that defense. They shot a fantastic percentage because they got quality looks.
Here's Murray after the Clippers pick up 2. Pass to Jokic. We see a lot of change in the NBA, but Nikola Jokic always seems to stay in the MVP conversation.
And not just in it, at the top of it. His ability to affect the game is basically unmatched. He dominates in just about every single aspect.
And he knocks down the first one. And we saw last season the Nuggets, GA, in the final week of the regular season, making a coaching change and a shift in their front office.
A pretty rare situation. Seemed like there'd been a power struggle, and rather than choosing sides, the decision was to just make a fresh start.
And Jokic drops them both. And Doris, after Paul George left, many figured the Clippers were a lottery-bound team. Instead, they were a 50-win team.
And Kev, they had great contributions up and down the roster. There was incredible balance. And needless to say, you have a man in the head coaching position who is one of the all-time best in Ty Lue. Why, sometimes it's just pick your poison trying to guard James Harden, especially in pick-and-roll action.
Murray, the pass to Watson. Murray, a screen on Beal. Pass to Brown. Back to Watson. Now here's Gordon. That's good, and the assist goes to Watson. Gordon's got 5 now.
Boy, how about Aaron Gordon stretching the floor with his shooting at this point? He knew that was an important element to add to his game.
Down low, here's Zubac, and then jammed down as he goes right over Jokic.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. And that great replay brought to us by the AT&T Connected Cam. Brown with it. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Murray outside. Gordon with a screen on Hart. Murray, the pass to Gordon. And it's Gordon with the finish.
Wow, how about the burst? Aaron Gordon off the floor so fast. Don't sleep on him, gentlemen. You're going to look silly.
Outside for Beal. Drills it from outside.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Murray. Boy, that win against the Kings, he's another guy who really showed up to play. Jokic passes to Gordon. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Kawhi Leonard. And in Tyronn Lue, the Clippers have one of the league's most highly respected and Doris coveted head coaches.
And think about it, Kevin. He signed an extension with the Clippers 2 summers ago. That was amidst rumors that the Lakers might have an interest. Remember, LeBron and Ty Lue go way back. But he is now committed long-term with this organization. That is smart business.
That free throw missing.
I think the things that Aaron Gordon has added to his game, specifically that reliable three-point shot, is a really welcome sign. This guy has an incredible upside.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Collins is checked in. Cameron Johnson's checked in for Denver. And he sinks the second. Clippers trail by 3. Harden the pass to Beal. And here's Leonard. Shoots from the elbow. That's short off the rim.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
And it's Gordon. That time on the assist by Jokic. And that's 10 points for Aaron Gordon.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup.
Check out the numbers for Aaron Gordon. Averaging about 15 points, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. You know, you look at the numbers and you think that this is great, but we know that he's capable of even bigger production.
You know, the numbers look okay, but the eye test tells us unequivocally he is capable of more. That is the sign of a star right there.
Now here's Beal. 9 points last game. Leonard inside, covered by Johnson. Yes! And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. So Leonard will go to the free throw line. Cam Johnson picks one up. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Denver.
And guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
And Doris, when he's feeling good, Kawhi Leonard, still one of the toughest matchups in the NBA.
You know what, Kevin? The way he's battled through injuries and the game's still important enough to him that he's stuck around. And you're so right. When he is healthy, he remains a two-way force. This guy is an absolute Hall of Famer.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. The Clippers are remaining competitive even with some shifting pieces in their roster. Star play creator James Harden said, quote, "We're legit and our defense is really good. Offensively, we know what we want to get to and we hang our hats on the defensive end." Kevin, back to you.
A veteran-heavy roster. Allie LaForce with that report. Great job as always, Allie. Thanks. He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots at the game right here.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Zubac. Denver leading by 3. Brown outside. Pass to Gordon. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Outside Collins. Inside, puts it up. Leonard, no luck. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Nuggets. Jokic sets the screen for Johnson. Trying to find Jokic, gets it to him. Yep, that one goes in there. And it's a 7-point Nugget lead.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Brown against Harden. Count it.
And James Harden, one of the best individual offensive players the game has ever seen. If he gets his feet in the painted area, it is always dangerous for the defense.
Here's Murray. James Harden picking up that last basket. Brown wide open. He fired. And the three off target.
Bad defense, bad shot. Neither working on that play.
Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. And Los Angeles with some changes. Brook Lopez is checked in for Zubac. And Bradley Beal subbed in for Leonard. Valanciunas is checked in for Denver. Christian Brown comes in for Aaron Gordon. Johnson against Collins. Valanciunas with a screen on Collins. To the inside. It's deflected. Lopez with the steal. Murray against Paul. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Chris Paul not only has a great handle, but man, his footwork is so good.
Here's Brown. He had 13 points in the win against Sacramento.
And his rebounding was solid in that effort as well. He did a lot of work on the glass. All around, just his effort level was off the charts.
Beal up top. He's covered by Brown. And there's a whistle that's going to go on James Harden. That is his first foul of the game. Donnie's checked in for James Harden. Tim Hardaway Jr. is checked in for Denver. Denver leading by 3. 1:51 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Valanciunas. Back to Brown. Valanciunas with a screen on Paul. Brown, no good. Los Angeles is gone. 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Now here's Paul. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Beal with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. And that one is good from Bradley Beal. It's now only a 1-point Denver lead.
Well, Bradley Beal has become such a good playmaker, finishing through contact. That is beautiful.
Pass to Valanciunas. To the middle. Stolen by Collins. Done outside. Now here's Lopez, covered by Johnson. Outside, Beal takes a 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Beal's got 8 points. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
32 seconds left to play in the first. To the paint, Lopez with the steal. Paul looking around. That's good from Collins on the assist by Paul. Now it's a 4-point Los Angeles lead. Denver's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from 3-point range so far in the first.
Always, Bruce Brown has a high level of aggression. I love that play right there.
The Nuggets shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
First free throw is good.
What you love about Bruce Brown at this point in his career, guys, he will fit for any of the teams in the league for a couple reasons. Number 1, he's developed himself offensively. But 2, he's always about the team. His skill set can travel.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Here's Johnson. That one doesn't drop. Collins with some nice D. Paul outside. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Clippers lead by 3. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Clippers.
They're controlling the pace of this game, pushing the ball up court and getting good looks in early offense.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
On the floor for Denver as we get going here in the second quarter. Running on the wings, they'll go with Brown and Hardaway Jr. Johnson is out there with Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Brown in at the point guard position. And Greg is a former point guard in this league. Give us your top floor generals of all time, the guys that could direct the floor and could control a game.
Wow, if we're talking traditional point guards, I mean, I gotta go Magic, Isaiah, CP3's in that conversation, Jason Kidd. But I've got a separate list for that hybrid point guard, right? Which that includes guys like Steph and Iverson, West, and the great Oscar Robertson.
And here is Los Angeles now. Denver able to drain the three. Dunn finds Paul. Lopez outside. Plenty of space. It's hauled in by Brown.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Valanciunas passes to Brown. Just 5 on the clock. And there's another one for the Nuggets.
This team does not ask Bruce Brown to score a ton, but boy, when he's making his jump shot, look out.
It's tipped, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Valanciunas. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You look at the Clippers. So far, they've got the 4th best record in the conference. And checking out Denver, they're 5 spots away.
And you know, for the Nuggets, they've stumbled a little bit here at the beginning of the season. A disappointing start for one of the NBA's truly great teams.
Yeah, great is not an adjective we can apply to this group this year. They may have some deficiencies that hold them back.
Bogdanovich, he's checked in for the Clippers. And here's Brown outside, and the Nuggets hit again from deep.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
And if you had to point to one problem in that game, it was their rebounding. Flat out terrible.
Well, the numbers back up that assertion, no doubt about it. Sometimes it's about, hey, we've got to get on the glass and make sure they're feeling us all night long. They didn't do that.
With this break in the action, we can see the top passing teams in the league, courtesy of the 2K leaderboard. The Nuggets, number 1.
The beauty of watching this team is seeing the ball move around the court. It doesn't stick. That's why they're at the top of that list.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Outside, Beal. Back to Bogdanovich. Lopez sets a screen for Bogdanovich. He gets that one.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by the Nuggets.
Ball against Brown. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Here's Brown. Bogdanovich grabs the miss.
Boy, defense has to feel fortunate there. That's one he normally knocks down.
And flashing the athleticism on the drive. When Bogdanovich spots a lane, he attacks it.
Now Brown. He's coming off a 10-point game against Sacramento. Inside. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Brown's got 9 points in the quarter.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Bounce pass from Paul.
Bradley Beal is one of the most difficult individuals to guard in the league. No surprise he comes up with the drawn foul there.
The Clippers have made 3 of their first 5 foul shots tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Beal.
Well, Bradley Beal is the epitome of being a triple threat. He can drive it, pass it, shoot it. The complete package on the offensive end, that defines Bradley Beal.
James Harden, he's checked in for Paul. And Denver also making a switch. Murray's checked in. No good on the second free throw.
Bradley Beal entered the NBA as a sweet shooter, but consistent work and improvement has turned this guy into an absolutely lethal threat from everywhere on the floor.
Lopez with the block. Bogdanovich with it. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. And here's Harden for 3. Offensive rebound. Lopez passes to Bogdanovich. 6 to shoot from outside the arc. He can't get that one to fall. And so it's Watson who will bring it up for Denver. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. And here is Murray. He's someone who's a factor on any given night, averaging more than 22 points a game.
And so creative with the ball in his hands. Murray draws the defense in and then makes a terrific pass.
Now, here is Harden. They trail by 6. Outside, Beal. Collins, a screen on Brown. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
This guy is never afraid to take it to the rim. Sometimes that means up and over it, Bradley Beal.
Pass to Watson. Back to Murray. That's good, and the assist goes to Watson. Watson's got 3 assists now in this one. LA's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Drops in the train. Bogdanovich has got 7.
Oh, he is so good from deep. Bogdan is even better shooting out of the corner.
Doris, there aren't many players like James Harden drawing total focus from opposing defenses.
And that's appropriate, Kevin, because this guy can command one side of the ball consistently. In pick and roll action, he can be a threat as a scorer, he sets his teammates, and he can be absolutely electric on the offensive end. He is a problem.
Free throw good, Murray. And never Greg an all-star, but he is a star. Jamal Murray can flat out play.
And he's had his hurdles to overcome with injury over the years, but he's never one to shrink from a challenge, and he remains a prolific shot creator.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Leonard's checked in, and so Murray nails both of them.
Boy, when you watch this guy shoot free throws, you can see very repeatable motion, and that is what leads to this kind of consistency.
Now here's Beal, 11 points in the game. Here's Watson. Pass to Jokic. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Collins has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Beal. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Beal's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, Bradley Beal works so hard to find the opportunities on the offensive end. He knows he's responsible to carry the load.
Now Brown. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
So it's Denver now. Kawhi Leonard unable to get his shot to go. Pass to Murray. Here's the three. Good on the triple. And now it's an 8-point Nugget lead.
At the arc, Murray is all business, knocking down a confident shot.
Outside, Beal. And here's Leonard. He's guarded by Johnson. In the paint, Kawhi gets it done.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thank you. Cameron Johnson stays even. He said, I just try to come in and do my job every game, no matter what that looks like. And as somebody who shoots a lot of threes, some days can be better than others. So you just ride the waves while you can and focus on that next play. The next shot and your results, they'll be the results. Kevin?
Thank you, Allie. Here's Leonard. Following the basket by Jokic. Pass to Harden. Down low and stolen by Murray. Now, here's Jokic. He picked up 21 points in their last win against Sacramento.
You know what else impressed me? How infectious his tenacity was. Simply a wrecking ball on the boards, collected huge amounts of rebounds.
Watson the bounce pass. 3 on the clock. Deep 2 from Murray. Here's Jokic. Cruising basketball from Jokic.
It's good. +8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Here's Collins. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 5 assists tonight.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Los Angeles making a switch here. Lopez is checked in, and a switcher also for Denver. Brown is checked in for Christian Brown. Los Angeles on D, trailing here by 8. Jokic high post. Pass to Murray. Out to the right wing. Watson for 3. Kept alive. Jokic. And Jokic will just torch you inside.
And Kevin, they've dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
Lopez outside. They get a hand on it. Jokic with the steal. And Watson slams it in.
Well, not only can Jokic get some steals, but he's such a great passer. He gets the break going with the quick outlet.
Now, here's Collins. A 24-point outing in their last game against Atlanta. Nobody near Leonard. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Here's Murray. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Kicks it out to Johnson. Lets it go with a three. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
And with the chance, let's take a look now at the numbers for Harden. He's putting up about 20 points per game, 8 assists, and 5 rebounds. And what an impact he makes for them on that offensive end.
Right, he can do a little bit of everything for this team, and it shows when you look at the scoreboard.
Catching up on the changes for the Clippers. Zubac is checked in for Lopez, and Bradley Beal subbed in for Collins. Aaron Gordon is checking in for the Nuggets. Christian Brown comes in for Bruce Brown. Zubac kicks to Beal. Leonard on the wing. Clock at 6. Over Gordon. And it's Leonard missing.
You know, he made an easy shot so much harder, and it really cost him the bucket, guys.
1:41 left to play in the first half. Here's Murray. The Clippers grab the miss.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Count it, and the Nugget lead has been cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Now here's Murray. 10 points for him. Now Gordon. Jokic with the screen on Leonard. The drive by Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Boy, how about the tenacity of Aaron Gordon? So good at being assertive and taking over the offense when necessary.
Harden the pass to Zubac. And the call up against Jokic. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
There's 48 seconds left now here in the second. 6 on the shot clock. A 3 from Bogdanovich. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Yeah, Zubac knows his job, and that's to do the dirty work. Get into the offensive glass.
Murray kicks to Jokic. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
He struggled mightily at the free throw line in their last game.
Free throw, good. Jokic.
And if you were to assemble a first-team all-second rounders, Jokic would be a shoo-in.
And Jokic drops them both.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Bogdanovich against Brown. Bogdanovich with it. He has 7. Beal with a screen on Brown. Here's Bogdanovich. And so it's the Denver Nuggets up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Hello, folks. Glad to have you with us. The Joker is in the building. So far, Nikola Jokic has been all business.
Yeah, he's high point so far. You see the plays they're running for him? featured through the half. I expect that to continue.
Yeah, same.
And since we have a moment, let's see what other games are coming up tonight. Over at Spectrum Center, the Hornets will face off against the Bucks. That one tips off at 7 p.m. Eastern.
I'm predicting a somewhat lopsided outcome, just saying.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You have to like what we're seeing so far from Kawhi Leonard.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Backcourt of Harden and Bogdanovic. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. And it's Beal in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Jokic finds Murray. Puts up a deep three. Beal pulls it in. Clippers trail by 12. To the inside. Here's Harden. Oh, Harden pressing the action.
I tell you, James Harden's ability to power through contact and finish with bodies around him is something else.
People have said, Greg, he is a system unto himself. In fact, he said it about himself. James Harden's ability, GA, to break down defenses remains in rarefied air.
And even as he's lost a step now, his supreme skill level ensures he remains a threat on a nightly basis.
Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Beal, the pass to Zubac. Outside, Beal. Zubac with the screen for Beal. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. The Nuggets leading by 12. And here is Murray. He's got 10. Plays it up and banks it in. Murray's got 12.
And inside Murray's attacking mentality pays off. He just works hard to find his own shot.
Here's Zubac, and the dunk by Zubac.
Tremendous lead pass. Boy, that makes your teammates happy, folks.
Denver's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Murray finds Watson. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. And it's sent back by Leonard.
Wow, the Kawhi claw comes out to put a stop on that attack.
Harden against Murray. Back to Bogdanovic. Leonard with the screen on Brown. Bogdanovic. And Bogdanovic throws it down.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness. The D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Well, we have a break in the action. Now let's check out the league's best shooting teams. The Nuggets, number 1. 5th, the Clippers.
And here we've got two teams shooting the ball so well on the season, and neither one hesitates to pull the trigger. This is a great matchup.
Leonard kicks to Harden. Harden with a good look down low. It's good.
Boy, excellent start to the second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
Murray against Harden. Pass to Jokic. Murray outside. 5 to shoot. No good from outside.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Now, here is Harden. He has 6. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Jokic inside. Zubac's defending. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. Taking a look here at some of the numbers for Bogdanovic. The Nuggets have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good.
And being such a good passer out of that 5 spot makes Jokic a triple-double machine.
And Jokic drops them both.
Well, big man that makes their free throws. Bravo.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. A 12-point game. Harden sets the pick for Bogdanovic. Fires from deep. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 11 rebounds in the game. Wants to get it to Brown and does. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. A chance to check out Los Angeles' upcoming schedule. On Friday, they'll face off against Anthony Davis and the Dallas Mavericks. Then on Sunday, they'll be taking on Jaylen Brown and the Boston Celtics.
And for their matchup with the Magic, it's going to be an all-out battle. And you just hope they are rested and able to execute their game plan, as it's going to be a tremendous challenge.
There's a reason this guy has won multiple Defensive Player of the Year awards. How much pressure can he guard with? My goodness.
And a moment here to check out the numbers for Leonard. 5th in steals, and he's right up there in the top 20 in scoring. Certainly a force to be reckoned with offensively.
And back to what you said, top 5 in steals this year. Quick hands and great anticipation. And he makes the first. And you think about the balance of power between the conferences. How about this, Greg? In the last 26 years, there have only been 3 Eastern Conference teams favored to win the NBA Finals.
2011 Heat, the 2013 Heat, and then the 2024 Boston Celtics. So for those arguing for top 16 seeding in the playoffs, this might be your go-to stat.
Harden against Murray. Pass to Jokic. Watson kicks to Murray. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
How about absorbing the punishment and still complete the play? That's a great finish by Jokic.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Nuggets.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot?
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
And that one misses. So, a lot to appreciate here, Doris, in the game of John Collins. He has been a highly productive pro.
He's been a consistent rebounder. We know he can make shots on the face-up game on the offensive end of the floor, and you're right. There's been a consistent 16 points, 8 boards right in that vicinity since he's entered the league.
Now here's Murray. Kawhi Leonard unable to get his shot to go. Murray, good.
And there's an aggression to Murray's game, willing to battle there for the bucket.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. One of the stories here, Jokic getting it done today.
He's just really a one-man wrecking crew down low, and with this timeout, they've got to make some adjustments because he's been steady inside.
To Beal, to the middle, here's Collins, and finished off by Collins.
John Collins has tremendous vertical showing off right there.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Some of the big men in the league didn't mind drifting out and letting it fly from deep. Here are the best three-point shooters, centers, and power forwards. Third is Cam Johnson. Fourth, John Collins.
And the value of having a big man who can do what these guys can is that they draw bigger defenders out of the paint. You have to stay with them wherever they go.
You know, and that causes all sorts of matchup problems for an opponent. Just the threat of one of them getting hot from three-point range affects the defensive game plan.
Now, here's Jokic. He's got 18. 2 points. That one goes.
Oh, the Joker taking over. He's had his way offensively, making it look easy.
Harden outside.
Off target from outside.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Basket good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Leonard. Fires the three. The three goes down the hatch from Kawhi.
Just another place you have to take Leonard seriously. He's so capable from the outside.
Here's Gordon. Out to the wing. Jokic has a two-pointer. And there's another one for the Nuggets.
And you just can't give Jokic any breathing room because he is a threat to fire from anywhere.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. At the line for your Clippers, Kawhi Leonard, taking 2 shots. First one falls for him.
Kawhi is known as a low-key guy, but don't let that fool you. He's as competitively tough as they come.
Brook Lopez is checked in for the Clippers. And Denver also making a switch. Cameron Johnson's checked in for Peyton Watson. Leonard hits them both.
Watching Kawhi enter the league as a lockdown defender and now become an all-around champion. Boy, what a career he has had.
Now here's Murray. He's got 14 over Harden. Murray, no good. Well, they've got some work to do to cut into this lead.
And no need to get away from the game plan. They've got plenty of time to get back in it.
Listen, this guy's doing his part. It's what we know he's about, but they have got to get some productivity from some other guys on this roster.
Here's Gordon after the made shot from Bradley Beal. Gordon with a screen on Harden. Murray dishes to Gordon. And it's Gordon with the finish.
Well, easy to see why Aaron Gordon has been in multiple dunk contests. The arsenal, the creativity, limitless.
Harden the pass to Lopez. It's stolen by Johnson. And now the Nuggets, fast break.
And a moment to see numbers for Jamal Murray. Averaging about 22 points per, 8 assists, and 2 rebounds. And most important of all is his passing. He's a terrific distributor in their offense.
But certainly one of his best attributes, creating offense even when it looks like there's nothing there.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Murray.
And what you love about Murray, you can count on him when the game is on the line. He's one of the most confident players in our league.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And what I like about Murray is how he just goes at you. He doesn't hold back on either end and uses his motor to wear you down.
Now, here is Harden. He's got 6. And here's Collins from outside. And Brown pulls it down. Collins with some nice D.
Nothing more important than contesting layups and dunks. A great job defensively.
Leonard kicks to Lopez. And again, no good by the Clippers.
Oh, that is how you deny an open look with some in-your-face defense.
Murray. And it's sent back by Lopez.
Just superb timing. Lopez stretches out beautifully to send that back. Boy, he is just doing it all right now. And the more the ball goes through the net, the more his confidence grows.
Now here's Harden. And you know the points will always be there for him. He's averaging just a shade under 20 points a game right now.
And a moment now to see some numbers for Johnson. And his sweet shooting stroke places him in the top 15 league-wide in three-point percentage. You've got to play him tight.
And it's nice when you have the NBA's best free throw shooter. Just keep the ball in his hands in clutch situations. He's been completely automatic this season. First free throw is good.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Paul's checked in for James Harden. And then for Denver, Tim Hardaway Jr.'s checked in for Gordon. And it's Brown in for Murray. Both free throws good from Lopez.
Well, you have to like the length of Brook Lopez and the fact that he understands he has that advantage on both ends of the floor.
Here's Johnson. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists tonight.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Now, here's Collins. He has 6. And Brook Lopez gets the 3. Lopez has got 5 more.
You simply have to remember that Brook Lopez can stroke the jumper. This guy on catch and shoot is terrific.
Brown the pass to Jokic. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
2 minutes remaining.
It's Beal on the wing, covered by Brown, and Beal kicks to Paul. A 3 from Leonard, and another 3 for the Clippers.
Yeah, I just had a feeling Kawhi Leonard would respond with a 3 of his own. Beautiful.
Here's Brown. The shot from the low post is good. 12 points for him.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Brown. 12 points for him. Pass to Jokic.
Ball coming, ball coming.
Here's Brown. Shoots from 14, and it's Denver scoring again.
I mean, shades of Vlade Divac there. Jokic is one of the best passing bigs playing in the game today.
Paul outside. Leonard on the wing. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Tim Hardaway picks one up.
Because Kawhi Leonard has such a well-rounded offensive game, it's easy for him to put the defense in a bad position, draws contact there.
Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Clippers making a switch here. Bogdanovich is checked in. And a switcher also for Denver. Watson's checked in. Leonard hits them both. The Nuggets leading by 17. There's 38 seconds left to play in the third. Jokic on top. He's guarded by Collins. 6 to shoot. Johnson in the corner. His three-pointer's off the mark. The Clippers shooting it beautifully here in the third. 56% from the field. Ball outside. Misses the 3. Brown feeling out a bit over Paul. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. The Nuggets on top, leading by 17. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And Denver will start the fourth quarter with. They've got Jonas Valanciunas. Peyton Watson is out there with Cameron Johnson. Then there's Bruce Brown. And it's Murray in at the point.
Boy, I don't love his shot selection tonight. You've got to work for better looks.
Brown the pass to Valanciunas.
Well, the big man has quite the presence inside. Jonas Valanciunas gets physical and draws the contact. He's got to stay aggressive.
Shooting for Denver, Jonas Valanciunas. Shooting 2.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
And a bruising, fundamentally sound big man. Valanciunas is a throwback. More importantly, he's willing to play whatever role is asked of him.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And the Clippers have possession, trailing by 19. Now here's Paul. Lopez sets a screen for Harden. Hits the target from 18 feet.
Well, this is where James Harden's 3-level scoring comes into play. You want to take away the rim and the 3, no problem. He goes right to the mid-range.
Now here's Johnson. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. And here's Brown outside. Hits it from 3-point range.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Now here's Harden. Here's Collins. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. And it's 8 points for John Collins.
Yeah, John Collins doing work in the painted area right there. Gotta love it.
Murray against Paul. Valanciunas with a screen on Paul. Lopez with the block. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touched it last. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
From the inbound, and it's Murray laying it in. And the Nuggets lead by 20.
The term deep bag gets thrown around a lot, but it certainly applies to Murray.
Paul passes to Harden. Goes up on the high post. And it's Denver with the rebound. Valanciunas has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Watson. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
This guy's such a talented finisher, but the D does just enough.
From deep, Harden. And it's Denver with the rebound. Valanciunas has got his 6th rebound on the night.
Listen, things aren't going his way right now, but listen, you just keep going, keep working at it.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
To the paint. It's stolen by Valanciunas. Murray down low, defended by Paul.
6'8" with good hops, Cam Johnson. That's almost unfair, man.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Bogdanovich looking around. Pass to Harden. Lopez sets a screen for Harden. The kick out to Lopez. And again, no good by the Clippers.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Murray finds Johnson. Now Valanciunas. And here is Murray. Shot clock at 5. And the 3 off target.
This guy hit a couple of threes in the first half, but since then it's been a little bit of a struggle.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And every team is trying to ward off or recover from injuries. So, Doris, how much separation is there with regards to team training staffs?
Now, this is a great question, Kevin, and I think one of the things it highlights is how important every member of your staff is, from your head coach to the assistant coaches down to the training staff. An 82-game season will challenge any medical staff. They are invaluable to your organization.
And you know, few guys play their role better than Bogdanovich. And by that, I mean he's often exceeding expectations and giving his squad more than they asked for.
Zubac is checked in for the Clippers. Aaron Gordon, he's checking in for the Nuggets. Good on both. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Murray with it. And it's Gordon missing. Murray against Paul. Pass to Bogdanovich. Harden outside. Zubac, a screen on Brown. Harden way outside. Offensive rebound. Zubac. And good work on the boards, and they pick up a second chance points.
Listen, keeping Ivica Zubac off the boards is no easy task. This man has got a gigantic, strong frame.
Chalk up 2 there. Murray's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Paul outside. And just the way pilots use VR to train, now NBA officials can do the same.
Yeah, it's all about rep.